Namaskar and good morning to respected our science teacher and all of you, my dear friend. As you all know, it's Miss Sneha Malla from group Einstein, here to discuss some questions or portions from chapter 11, electricity. Now I would like to start.
Okay, good. There is animation also. So.
Oh, Einstein value. Okay. Hello. Yeah, good. It has gone in. Listen, here is one thing. Here are these arrows. If you want to go next, here, find this one. Okay? Idea? Is there? One second, can press. Yes.
First one is electromotive force. The sources of electricity are like water pumps, a water park which brings water at the higher level to flow in slides and pipes. Electric cells, solar cells, and electric generators are some examples of source of electricity. In this device, non-electrical energy like chemical, solar, and mechanical change into electrical energy. One terminal of the them becomes positively charged and the other's terminal becomes negatively charged. In them, the energy gained per unit charged in called the electromotive force of the energy converted from non-electrical energy into electrical energy by the source of the electric currents called the electromotive force of the circuit.
Definition of electric mot- electromotive force is sources of electricity are like water pump is water park which bring at the water at the higher level to the flow in the inside the pipe. Some example of sources of electricity are electric cell, solar cell, and electric generator. Basically electromotor force are the main sources of in our daily life uses. It is also we can also define as the negative and positive charge of forces. The forces gained for per unit charge in the cell. The is called the electromotive electromotive force of energy converted from non-electrical energy into electrical energy by the sources of EMA. EMA stands for energy electromotive motive force of the electric converted is called current is called the electric motive force and the of the circuit. Again.
Explain.
No, you should again. This is figure of another.
This is the picture of energy supplied by sources, electric changes, and its SI unit is called V. If an electric source supplies if
And
energy to produce
one
what
C.
is that?
1C.
1C charge in EMF of the sources is called
1B.
1B. PD is equals to work done in load. The SI unit of voltage is also volt V. 1 V PD is that in which 1 joule work is done by the flow of 1 coulomb charge. Explain. 1 V is equals to 1 J slash 1 C. EMF and the PD both are measured by the using voltmeter. They are connected in parallel with loads. Voltmeters have more resistance.
This is the figure of energy supply by for sources. You can see a switch, fuse, gobble. Gobble means light or globe, I mean this is of light, battery, and it is mainly used for generating the heat also. PD, EMA, EMA unit is V, V mean voltage meter. An electric source supply is 1 joule energy to produce 1 C charge. The EMA of the force is called 1V. PD stand for work done in load. The SI unit of PD is voltage, is also written as V also, V. 1 V PD is that in which 1 joule work is done by the flow of 1 coulomb charge. VA is equals 1 joule of, upon 1 charge, stand for EMA and the PD both are the measured by the using a voltmeter. They are connected in parallel with the load and the voltmeter have more resistance. No, no.
This much.
Because that yesterday.
Thank you.
Wow, what a lovely picture, right? Oh, so both great personalities are here.
So there is another.
Next also,
My difference.
your is there. Anyway, so actually this presentation was made by Nistara and presented by
Sneha.
Sneha. So now I'll find out next one, okay? So nice. Yeah. So next one is also there. Next one is from
And electromotive force. EMF is the amount of non-electrical energy, and PD is the amount of electrical energy. Uh, Potential difference is the measure of difference of potential pressure created by the electric source, and electromotive force is the measure of the between potential between two terminals by the electric mode in the closed circuit, and potential difference occurs in the internal
and
circuit.
it became opposite. And CD should be that side, EMF should be that side, isn't it? The heading became wrong, okay? So read out
And potential difference occurs in external circuit. Electromotive force is the measure in an open circuit, and potential difference is measured in the closed circuit.
Uh, EMA is the amount of non-electric energy and PD is the amount of electric energy. Uh, and EMA is the measure of difference of potential pressure created by the electric source. PD is the measure of the between potential between two terminal by
By
theoretical
by
load in the closed circuit. EMA is occur in the internal circuit, but PD is occur in the external circuit. EMA is measured in an open circuit and PD is measured in the closed circuit. As you can see the difference between here. PED is closed occur measured in closed circuit and EMA occur in open circuit. This is simple and you can remember. EMA occur in the internal circuit as PD is external circuit, and PD is no amount of electric energy, but EMA is not electrical amount of non-electrical energy. By saying this much, we like to conclude our presentation. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Nistara and Sneha Malla. So, children, which town is there tomorrow? Tesla. Oh, Tesla. Tesla groups are very dangerous. Have you already prepared and sent or already sent? Then after Tesla, which one is there? Uh, Edison. Edison already sent? Then. And last one? Hawkins. Already sent? Oh, they have already sent. Okay, children. Today's chapter is second portion of the chapter electricity. And yesterday we discussed about electric current and one word was there. So one word, and I have to remind you, Electric current is measured by using a device called, what is the device? Ammeter. What is ammeter? Device which measures electric current. Because in EMF and PD we are talking about voltmeter, not voltameter. Voltmeter and voltameter are different. So ammeter is the device that measures electric current, and voltmeter is the device that measures PD, potential difference. Okay, we know electricity can be generated from different sources. Like what are they? From what we can get electricity? From chemicals. Can you get electricity from chemicals or not? Like from which chemical we can get electricity? Chemical means here we have to remember from petrol electricity can be produced. From diesel electricity can be produced. That is chemical, right? And from solar radiation also electricity can be produced. And here is mechanical change. Mechanical change means by the help of water also it can be produced. By the help of wind also it can be produced. Because what do? They rotate the turbine and electricity is produced. So, how much non-electrical energy is converted into electrical energy? That is EMF. Amount of non-electrical energy converted into electrical energy is called electromotive force. Non-electric to electric. But when it starts moving from one place to another, what is it called? Potential difference. Same form. Non-electrical to electrical, that is EMF. When it starts flowing, what do you call it? Potential difference. Just make your concept clear, eh? And when you talk about the SI unit of EMF, it is also, what is it? Voltage. It is also voltage. You have seen battery. How much voltage mentioned there? There may be mentioned 12 volt or 16 volt. 16 volt I haven't seen. 24 volt or 3 volt. Yes or no? Whatever voltage written, that is EMF. What is that? EMF. When we join in that battery in a circuit, then it produces some voltage. That voltage is PD, potential difference. Here is one circuit. I will show you the circuit. So, children, what type of circuit is it? Is it open circuit or closed circuit? Why closed circuit? Because everything is connected, right? So, what is here? Switch. Switch is on. Here is fuse. Why do we use fuse? You know, because it checks the flow of current. Sometimes there is a high supply of current or voltage. It may damage the device. That's why we have to use fuse. In every flats they use fuse, and in our devices also they use fuse. Okay, and switch. Its main duty is to either supply electricity or stop. And what does this load? Actually, we call it load or bulb or whatever is there. What does it do? Its main duty is to convert electrical energy into other forms of energy. When you talk about bulb, what does this bulb do? It converts electrical energy into heat and light. It produces heat also. Okay. Rice cooker, what does it do? Converts electrical energy into heat energy. Electric rod, have you seen electric rod? Yes, sir. What does it do? It converts electrical energy into heat energy. Okay, here is source of electricity. Battery is here, right? In battery, suppose if you return 12 volt. So what is that 12 volt? EMF. That 12 volt, what is written? That is EMF. But when it is connected to the circuit, then it may show here how much? How much? 10 volt. That 10 volt is PD. So here we can define EMF and PD in different way also. This is source of electricity. Listen now. Charges they flow from negative terminal to positive or positive to negative? Negative to positive. When the charges flow from here, they will go in this side, or they may actually they go from here. Negative to where? Positive. Here also negative to positive. So definition of EMF can be given in this way also. The amount of energy supplied by a source to drive means to carry, the amount of energy supplied by a source to drive a unit charge throughout the circuit is called, what is the definition? The amount of energy supplied by a source, this is the source, to drive or to carry a unit charge. Charge is measured in coulomb, Coulomb. One unit charge throughout the circuit. If how much energy is supplied to carry unit charge throughout the circuit, that is called, what is it called? EMF. And about more we'll discuss in the differences between EMF and PD also. Okay. And one thing remember, when we talk about this circuit, here are more negative charges, and here are less negative charges. So charges flow from higher level to lower level, higher potential to lower potential. So what is PD? The amount of work done. Here difference find out. There is energy supplied. Here is here amount of work done while carrying, CRRYING, carrying a unit charge from higher potential to lower potential is called potential difference. Here, amount of energy supplied is EMF, amount of work done while carrying a unit charge from higher potential to lower potential. So, if unit charge is taken from here to here, because potential will be different here, that work done is called potential difference. So, potential difference is also measured in what? Voltage. It is also measured in voltage, but difference we'll find out. And PD is measured by a device that is called voltmeter. What is the device? Now I'm going to show you in this circuit. If I write here, again I will just mention this place. What is this? Ammeter. What does ammeter do? It measures current. Ammeter measures current. So ammeter is connected in series combination. See, series combination means in the same line. In the same line, that is called series combination. If you connect here also, what is that? Series combination. If you connect here also, what is it? But PD, potential difference, is measured by using voltmeter. So voltmeter is connected in how? Parallel connection. Parallel connection. This is series connection, this is parallel. But if I do like this, series or parallel? Parallel. Series or parallel? Parallel. Series or parallel? Series. Don't get confused. What to write here? A or V? V. Parallel is here. In the same line it comes, that is series connection. If it is connected in between 2 points, what is it? Parallel. Got the idea? So emitter is connected in series connection. Voltmeter is connected in parallel connection. What does emitter do? Children, what does emitter do? Measures current. What does voltmeter do? Measures what that? Potential difference. Emitter has low resistance. It does not block more current. It has more resistance. This is it okay? So these are PD, EMF, and difference is already mentioned. I think you might have already copied. Did you copy? Yes. And here is given one COULOMB. Okay, one column. So these things you have to remember. And next thing, I think this is already completed. Now let's go to next one. Difference between is here. So left hand side is EMF, right hand side is PD. EMF and what is this? PD and explain this all. Okay. You just forgot that one. Okay. That is all. Please. Now practice.